Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Bradley YT and welcome back to another crypto video. So today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum again, basically just going off of what we done in yesterday's video and seeing what happened to the patterns and see if they played out. Bitcoin did play out, Ethereum didn't play out, but I would just note, I'll take that back. Ethereum played out, but Bitcoin didn't play out. But I will show you sort of what's happening with both of them and what sort of happened basically. So if we start with Ethereum on the 45-minute chart, we are about to tick bullish again, so we might get another pump towards the upside. But basically, in yesterday's video, we found this bearish flag pattern here, and I made the video around 9 o'clock. So I basically said we formed a bearish flag pattern. There was like one or two candles here. I think there was like one candle, and basically we formed a bearish flag pattern, and I said if we do break towards the upside from this, then we should be coming up to around $1,592, which we did. Then as soon as we did that, we basically got very quickly rejected, and then we've now bounced back towards the support level. So we're now sitting around $1,529, and we've obviously hit the support level of $1,512. So with Ethereum, obviously we are trading sideways at this moment in time. We are in another bearish flag pattern here. So if we draw this again, so basically this is at the top of our bearish flag, this is the bottom, so the support's the bottom and this is the top here. So if we do get that pump towards the upside, which we should do in the next sort of around 10 minutes or so, then we could possibly be pumping back towards the upside. So if we do break towards the upside, we could potentially be having this green candle here. So we'll pop that there, and then we'll get the red candle here, and then we'll pop that down here to see where we should drop to. So basically, if we do break towards the upside and break through this bearish flag pattern on Ethereum, then we should be coming up towards the upside to around $1,574 again. And then we'll see what happens at that point. We might get rejected again, then come back down to support, or we might continue up towards the resistance level of $1,620. So that's it on the 45-minute chart. Obviously, we are about to tick bullish on the RSI, so we are likely to see a pump towards the upside, which would be quite nice. If we go towards the hourly chart, if we look at the hourly, it's basically the same thing, but the bearish flag's a bit smaller. Break towards the upside is the same. Downside potential is a little bit less. So as you can see here, if we do still break towards the upside, which it looks like we might be doing, because the RSI might be ticking bullish in the next 40 minutes or so on the hourly chart. If we do break out of here, then we should be coming up to around $1,570. If we break towards the downside, we should be coming back down to support of around $1,484. That's not like a main support, it's like a local support from what's happening back here. So we could well come back down to here and retest and come back up, or we could break through this and then come back down to the next sort of strong support of around $1,395 and breathe. If we head towards the 4-hourly chart and just have a look at that, so as you can see, we'll get rid of this because obviously we've done this already. We've had our break towards the upside. So basically, as you can see here, we are in a bearish flag pattern on the 4-hourly chart. So between the support line, basically, well, no, maybe not. It's between this green candle here. So if we look at this, break towards the upside will be this. So as you go up, as you go up the higher time frames, the break towards the upside gets higher and higher. So basically, if we do break out this bearish flag pattern, we should be coming up to retest $1,620 really. It's just what happens. So if we do obviously break out of this, then we should be coming up to around $1,600, then potentially coming up to retest $1,620 basically. If we do break towards the downside potential, we'll use this here. So this is the red candle here. So if we do break towards the downside potential will be around $1,430. That's obviously if we do break towards the downside of this bearish flag pattern. But it looks like we are about to be coming up, and on the 4-hourly, the RSI is sort of edging upwards. So we could be ticking bullish on the RSI on the 4-hourly in the next sort of 3.5 to 4 hours or so. So yeah, it's looking quite likely that we could be breaking towards the upside. So if we do break towards the upside, we will be having a 4% increase in price, which is nice. If we 4% in price, which is nice. If we head towards the daily, as you can see on the daily, we are still in a bullish flag pattern. So basically my long-term sort of prediction for Ethereum, so basically in yesterday's video I said that we should be trading sideways in this until we obviously edge towards the upside and break through this resistance level here, $1,620. If we do that on the daily chart, and we do tick bullish on the RSI, we should be coming up to around $1,900 for Ethereum. That's obviously if we do break this bullish flag pattern that we are currently in for Ethereum. So obviously we just need to see, just need to wait and see if this plays out in our favour basically. But we are just currently trading sideways here. So we could either be breaking towards the upside and coming up to around 1,900, or breaking towards the downside and possibly reaching around $1,360. If we head towards Bitcoin, so this is what I drew for Bitcoin yesterday, around this area here. So when this first candle started, this is where I drew it. So we did break towards the upside but got very quickly rejected, and now we've obviously come back down to around $22,300. We are obviously breaking back towards the upside, so we could be retesting this resistance level here again very soon at 22,400. But if we do get rid of this, because obviously this is redundant now. So as you can see, we are obviously trading sideways here for Bitcoin. We just need to break through this sort of resistance level here. So it looks like we are kind of about to do that. It's kind of like a descending wedge slash triangle, because you could either do this. No, I haven't got my line ready. You could either do this. So I'd basically say it is a descending wedge basically. So if we put this here, so if we obviously, now we've just been bouncing between these two lines here. If we do break towards the upside here, we should get an increase in price. So if we do break out, basically we should be breaking out here, breaking through the resistance of around $22,400 and then coming up to around $22,540. So that's obviously if we do break out of this, which it looks like we are about to, because we are about to tick bullish on the RSI on the 45-minute chart. So it looks like we are about to get that break towards the upside. So hopefully we do get this big jump towards the upside here to around $22,500, possibly a bit more. But we need to break through this resistance here first of 22,400 before obviously continuation towards the upside. So hopefully we do get to around $22,500, then hopefully potentially come up to try and retest 22,800. But we'll try and get to this first, and then hopefully Bitcoin gets some more buying pressure, and then we do come up to that resistance level here of $22,800. If we head towards the 1 hourly chart, as you can see, it looks like we are actually just about to break through this, and we are about to tick bullish on the RSI. So we've got about 32 minutes before we close. So when we do close and we do tick bullish, we should be coming up towards the upside. Let me just check to make sure the candle is the same size. Yes, it's the same size. So yeah, we could be coming up to around $22,500 if we do break through this, which we are. So once we close out this in the next 31 minutes, we should be breaking towards the upside, and I'll show you the price increase. Price increase should be about 1.17%, so that's quite nice. If we go to the 4 hourly chart and see what's happening there, as you can see on the 4 hourly, we have actually broken out. So if we do close above this, then we are coming up towards the upside. Let's just make sure that the upside potential is still the same size. It's a little bit bigger. So let's just pop that there. So basically the break towards the upside, we could potentially be coming up to around $22,550. So about $20 extra than the 1 hourly chart. But yeah, it looks like we are about to tick bullish on the 45-minute and the 1 hour. Once we do that and then we get that break towards the upside, that would then mean that we should be hopefully ticking bullish on the 4 hourly chart as well on the RSI. And yeah, we'll obviously get that pump towards the upside. So if we come up to around 22,500, hopefully we do actually come up and retest $22,800 for Bitcoin. If we head towards the daily chart, but as you can see on the daily, we are in a bullish flag pattern for Bitcoin. So basically the break towards the upside would be this green candle here. So yeah, we'll pop that back there, and then the downside potential would be this red candle here. So many things going on here. So yeah, if we do break towards the upside, obviously we are bouncing towards the downside here on the daily chart. Hopefully we do bounce back off this support level here and then obviously bounce back up towards the upside. But if we do break towards the upside from this bullish flag pattern that we are currently in on the daily chart, then we could be breaking up to around $26,500. But if we do break towards the downside, obviously it looks like we are edging towards the downside. Then it looks like we could be coming back down to around the support level of $22,600. But we'll see what happens with Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin's been doing quite well. As you can see on the daily as well, we're kind of sort of touching this resistance level here. So it's kind of like a descending triangle within a bullish flag pattern. So if we do break towards the upside from this, then we should have this green candle here, which would basically mean that we'll be coming up. So if we do break towards the upside here on the daily chart from this descending triangle that we are in, then we could be breaking towards the upside here, and then obviously coming up and breaking through this bullish flag, and then eventually coming up to retest $26,500. You could even say that this is a bullish pennant pattern, because obviously you've got a big green candle here, then you've got the sort of triangular point pattern here, which is the bullish pennant pattern. So it could be a bullish pennant pattern as well, but either way the break towards the upside will be the same. If it's a descending triangle or if it's a bullish pennant, it should be the same. So basically, if we do break towards the upside, we should initially be coming up to around $24,300 and hopefully breaking through this bullish flag and then coming up to around $26,500. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do hope you have a nice rest of the day. I shall be posting tomorrow around the same time. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you slap a like on it as well. That does help the channel massively. It just helps me get seen more and get more views, and obviously try and get a bit bigger basically. And it would be very, very helpful if you do subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It obviously means a lot to me, and also it's good for the channel, and I can hopefully grow and you guys can grow with me. But I hope you have a nice rest of the day, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Peace.